Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. There's the whistle, and here we go. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Joshua Kimmich. In many ways, the ultimate modern fullback in that he contributes just as much offensively as he does defensively. He seems to have a great instinctive understanding of when to move forward, and that means he rarely gets caught out of position on the counter-attack. He should be a key player for this team.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. And he's cut it out. Scholes. That's a little off target. Now it's Neymar. No, not quite on the same wavelength. It's a pretty loose pass. Scholes. Driving on and making good progress. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. White. Neymar. A header! But he's left disappointed. Kimmich. Yamal. Now it's Batistuta. And it's Kimmich. He's shifting through the gears here. He's looking unstoppable. Kimmich gets a cross in. Priol shapes to shoot. It's off target and by quite a way.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Kajolu is one whose deliveries we all know about. He's got away. And he's had it nicked away. And we have our very first corner. Kukçu plays it short. And here's Kukçu. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. So it is still 0-0. Pinches it off him. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Kukçu is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Scholes.
Oh, really well played.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Vinicius Junior. Scholes powering forward. And Batistuta! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 2 then. They've played it short. Bangladesh are looking to go forward now. Kajolu gets over and intercepts. And it's Totti.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
Now it's Neymar. De Bruyne. White. Oh, well played, well played. Now it's Batistuta.
Bayer Leverkusen have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Great chance! Goal! Bayer Leverkusen! So smooth. A signature finish.
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter.
Oh, what has happened? Can he finish? Oh, good finish. They are purring, truly purring. Whoever is in his path, he will always find a way.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So that's two now without reply.
This is wonderful.
Yamal! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Lamine Yamal just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
White. And he's picked it up out wide. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Bangladesh are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. De Bruyne. And Yamal. Vinicius Junior. That is good progress on the left. And it's Totti. Now it's Neymar. Now it's Yamal. Aims beyond the defence. He's picked his way through. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Hazard.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
Kessié. De Bruyne. And it's Deco. And this is Hazard. And he's been shifted off it. And the referee has blown for half-time. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
The boss is going to be disappointed with the way his team just switched off for those two goals. They'll have to take some risks now to try and get back in this game. And it's easier said than done, as we know.
So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly. And here is the first touch of the second half.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they...
And the shot! He's got away with one there. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now, can they get him away? Scholes, looking to play him in, looking for options for movement, and he's quick to return it. He's being urged to shoot. Deco. De Bruyne. Quality ball. Now it's Yamal. Gabriel. He won't be happy with that one. Deco. Now he's got space here. Akanji spots it and intercepts. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that. And the finish! It's a goal! Barely into the second half, and already it is heating up. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that.
Goes for a shot! Off the post! And that's a tidy finish! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
Hazard has got himself a free kick. Yellow or red? It is red. Well, Jim, I suppose that was the only possible outcome in the circumstances.
Well, I suppose the other choice, Peter, would have been to let your opponent score, so he had no other option.
And Deco! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Deco is offering a wry smile there.
It's their second corner of the game. He leaps for it! He will be livid with himself.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Scholes. Looking for the run. Can he latch on to this? And he's managed to get free. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Oh, that's well spotted. Kessié is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Now it's Neymar. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And that has left him in a heap. Yamal. White. He's a sharp little ball here. Scholes. Now that looks a decent ball. That's a shade optimistic. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Pressing high and with purpose. Kukçu. No way through. Great vision. Neymar. Kessié.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Scholes. And here's Yamal. In with the challenge, and he's found a way past. Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. And he is going into that little black book.
Well, talk about being caught between a rock and a hard place. I don't think he had much choice there, although he's paid for it.
Kukçu is standing over this one.
Yeah, that's such a good position too.
Kukçu! Kukçu! That is sensational! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And they're back in front. Well, that was wonderful in every regard. Vision, concept, and considerable accuracy.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, it's great commitment on show here. They'll be hoping now that they can stay focused and disciplined enough to hold on to this.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
5 minutes left on the clock. Passes short and sharp. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Out towards the flank. Hoisted in. Oh, great leap! Oh, needed to be more decisive in the end.
Look, if they're going to counter, it has to be pacier and much more decisive.
Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out.
Well, they've chosen the correct way to see this out because the opposition press is very weak.
Kadiolu. Akanji. Kadiolu. Kukçu. Not the most accurate pass. Akanji makes the interception. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And it's Totti. Vinicius Junior. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And he's going to have his name taken. Well, this is worrying. He is not the sort of player who tends to stay down. It's a good 35 yards out, this. Oh, cracking ball. And with that, the end. Bangladesh were involved in a great game here, unpredictable in so many ways, but in the end they fell just short. Effort unrewarded. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Bangladesh definitely struggled to get going. That was sensed by their support.